today guys, we're going to be looking at the pound USD chart. So in this content I'm going to show you guys exactly how I traded last week and how I've been trading since. Okay, now the purpose of this content is to my viewers out there, guys, to show you exactly how to make profit off the market on a consistent basis daily, like I do. All right, now consistent doesn't mean that I'm perfect, but let me say I trade every day for 20 days and I make at least profit on 15 days. So that's enough to make me say that I'm profitable. Okay, now I'm going to share with you guys exactly how I've been trading and how I traded last week using the same concepts, guys, I use now. What I do is this: I take my time, guys. I trade the pound USD because it reflects with my own ideology of trading. Okay, and now the questions I ask myself is why. First of all, I look at the structure of the day, and then again, when. That brings us to time of the day, guys. Okay, and then what I trade, of course, is pound USD. So first, guys, I use the Fibonacci tool, okay, which I'm going to employ here as we go on. All right, and then I also use the time of the day, guys. I prefer trading the London session, the beginning of the London session, or the beginning of the New York session. If you don't know what that time is, guys, kindly refer to my previous educational contents. Okay, now guys, let's go straight to the business. Looking at it, guys, I just want to show you exactly what happened. Now, guys, I look at the daily structure. That's the time, the daily structure, what the market makes within what the Tokyo session. So from here, the market is coming from the low to the high. Okay, and then before the London session, that is when I start looking for my parameters. Okay, now we have here the beginning of the London session. The London session starts at 10 a.m. chart time, 8 a.m. real time. Okay, so this was the highest point. Okay, and this right here was the lowest point. Okay, so I use my Fibonacci tool. I place from the lowest point right here to the highest point before the London session. Okay, so right here, this is what we have. Okay, now guys, looking at this market is coming from where the lowest point to the highest point. So when you see a market like this, it's coming from a low to where a high. Now I expect this market to make what? A retracement. Okay, now typically you hear traders say, okay, market makes higher highs and higher lows and all that, but in my own style of trading, I've now incorporated when to look for what those higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so I expect the market to make a retracement to what we call a higher low. All right, because this is a low and this is also another low, and then before market continues further. Now this may not happen all the time, but with that given opportunity I have to trade within this level to this level, this is where I make my target. Okay, and now did the market perform in that way? Yes, it did, because I was able to have an entry just at the beginning of the London session. I was able to have an entry here and I targeted this point to get 20 pips off the market. Now why did I target this point? Okay, now guys, this is the Fibonacci tool, and as you all know, the Fibonacci tool represents what are possible resistance and support levels. So as you can see, when the Fibonacci got to this 0 point, which as you indicated here with the timing, you see how it reacted to the market. Ignoring this, it reacted, and each of these levels with respect to this structure that we have here are probable support levels. You have a support level at the 38.0, you have another one at the 50.0, and you also have another at the 61.0, and then another at where the 79. Now if the market breaks this point, guys, you can be sure that is heading for what? A change in structure. Okay, now it's heading from perhaps a high to a low, okay, from an uptrend to a downtrend respectively. Okay, so with this, guys, I targeted the 61.8 fib level, and where did it hit? Yes, it did, guys, it did. So I made profit off this market. So let's look at what I did the next day. So right here we have the next day, which is the 17th of October. This should be on a Tuesday, and unlike the Monday, the market right here is coming from the high to a low. Okay, so at this point, guys, what I'm expecting is for market to make, since it's coming from a low, right here I expect something like this. Market coming from a high to a low. I expect the market to make what? A lower high, and then I expect the market to come further to the downside. All right, now if this is true, guys, let's see how I explore this market. Same thing, I use my Fibonacci tool, I place it right here and to this point. Okay, now what do we have here? This is the beginning of the London session. Okay, now as you see, like we always say, the market doesn't tell you where it reacts. Okay, now looking right here, guys, we have a support level here which the market responded to, and as I said earlier, each of these levels represents significant what resistance level where market could most likely react. Okay, and right here you can see how the market reacted at the 38.0 fib level. It didn't get here. Now, was I able to make some money? Yes, I was. This is the point, 38.0. However, guys, I earlier targeted the 50 fib level, but the market got here without my notice and then retraced. Did I hit my target? Yes, I did, because what I do is that when I place my stop loss, when I enter a market at this point, I place my stop loss below the minus 0.27 fib level, somewhere around here. This is where I place my stop loss. So even though I saw the market later on that I was going at a loss, from this point to this point, I held on to the position. And guys, unfortunately, the market reacted just above here. After hitting this resistance level, it went further to hit my target at the 50 fib level. Okay, so guys, that was exactly how I explored the market. Okay, so let's look at what we have on Wednesday, which will be the last for this series, guys. On Wednesday, this was where we saw the amazing market. Okay, and right here, guys, same pattern, same structure, same application. I don't mix it. Okay, right here, what we see is the market where before the London session, yeah, it came down to this point, but still within then, the market still went to the upside. So summarily, the market was going from where the highest point right here, from a low to a high. Okay, so as always, I don't look at all these gimmicks. I expect the market to make a move like this, a corrective move, a retracement move to the downside, and then further move to the upside. Now, what the market does after that period is actually not an interest of mine. Okay, as you can see right here, this market did not respect this structure. Rather, it came here and formed what, a double top, and then change structure to the downside, which is fine because my concept is what, to hit my daily target and leave the market. So guys, let's explore how I enter this market. Okay, as always, guys, I use my Fibonacci tool from the lowest point to the highest point before the London section. Okay, and then at the beginning of the London session, wow, guys, did you notice something? You can see right here that I added another tool to remind me of the daily trading sessions. Okay, as you can see, if you look closely, you see London, Tokyo, and New York. Fine. So at this point, guys, this is the beginning of the London session. As you can see here, guys, so already we had hit this 38.0 fib level. I didn't know whether the market was going to the upside or whatnot, but what I know is that this is actually a significant point. So I'm in here to trade what, a corrective, a retracement move. Okay, so guys, I let here inside this London session. In this point, I entered the market and targeted my 20 pips at the 61.8 fib level, just around here. Guys, this was where I targeted. And where did it hit? Yes, I got off the market in profit, and then the market went to the upside. At the point where this market went to the upside, none of my business, guys. So guys, if you love this idea, if you love this trading concept, we're still going to continue this for the rest of the others, for Thursday and for Friday. So guys, you just have to continue. And guys, if you're new on this channel, it will help and benefit you if you subscribe and become a family of what, the Millionaire Logistics. Thank you guys for watching.